Today I'm going for an IV infusion, slow infusion for folic acid because I was told by the doctor that I wasn't able to take the folic acid anymore orally just because I got constipated. So now she told me that I had a 3-hour slow infusion at the hospital, so that'll be from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. I want to vlog that for you guys to see. Vlog that today to show you guys why and how does it work. All I know is that they insert the IV and then you're gonna have to just wait and wait and wait. It's a slow infusion, so that's why it's 3 hours. IV fluid, so I'll see you guys in the hospital when I get there. I forgot to mention that I was anemic. That's why I'm so pale. I mean, you can't tell because it's not bright, but yes, the doctor said I'm a bit anemic, so that's why. So I'll vlog in the hospital if I can. Hi, so like I mentioned this morning, it's around afternoon already, almost. I think it's about 3 p.m. I'm not sure, but this is gonna be about my IV infusion. So, but my IV infusion, slow IV infusion, will be at 5 p.m. and I'll be vlogging that along with the clip I had this morning when I woke up. So I'll be adding that, and then but right now I want to show you what I will be bringing, since it'll be a slow infusion as they mentioned to me a couple of days ago. So I'll be there from 5 to 8 p.m. Hopefully it'll be much faster than that, but for now I wanted to do a what's in my, let's say, hospital bags. I changed my bag because I had a tote bag, but I realized it'll be finished by 8 p.m. so I brought my medication and all that, but I'll show you. I have my Herschel bag right here. It's pretty full and heavy. So first of all, I was planning to bring one of my books that I've been reading. That's why I brought, don't even ask me why, it's in a Ziploc bag. I brought these. These are highlighters. So I have highlighters, different highlighters for, not like aesthetic, but I got different highlighters. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1 black pen. This is from Muji. I believe so. This is from Muji. This one is from Indigo. These ones are from Indigo. They look like pastel, right? And then I have a pencil. I don't know where I got it, but it's one of those stores, like stationery stores. So this, I'm gonna put it for vlogging. Brought in my Sunshine and Lemons moisturizing hydrant, antibacterial hand sanitizer. I know it's, well, I'm gonna be in the hospital. Of course, it's gonna be much more relevant sanitizers, but and then I'll bring in a mask for myself later on. My Lululemon wallet. I decided to bring this. Of course you need your wallet because your cards are in here, important stuff that's in there. I believe the last two things that are in, oh, three things that are in here. So, of course, I have my medication right here. It's in a blister pack. And then I have my Mario Badescu Rose Lip Balm. So I decided to use the Rose Lip Balm now. They're the same thing, but I really like the peppermint one. So this one I'll be bringing that. And my last one, of course, you have to have this charger, because I'm planning to bring my iPad if I get bored with those. So those are just the simple things that I'll be bringing. So if ever you have something like this going on, and you have to go to the hospital for about 3 hours or so, if you have like a appointment like this, I encourage you to bring something that'll keep you in the loop while you are in the hospital. So these are the things that I have for myself so that I won't be bored. But anyway, oh, and they also, yeah, like I said, they also said, I think, to bring food. But I think I'll be just buying over there. So there's gonna be like shops there for food and stuff. So I'll keep you guys updated later on. I hope I can vlog a little bit, maybe just a little bit, some snippets, clips that I'll be putting in here. So I'm on my way to the hospital. Here's the fit. I'm just wearing this since it's 27 degrees outside, almost 30. And then just a tank top inside. And just bare face. I just did, my whole face is bare, except I have lip balm and I put on eyebrow with eyebrow gel today. So see you guys when I'm already inside the hospital and already settled. So
you're not afraid of blood? Okay. This is salt water. Mommy's gonna bring it back. I'll let you know once you start.
So I got home at around 11. I got discharged 10:30, so it was around 5 hours because I got dizzy. So they gave me a medication for dizziness, and then I slept through it, and then the dizziness just wouldn't stop. So it's nausea, dizziness, and as you can tell, I'm still pale. But I finished the infusion, but it took 5 hours instead of 3. So yeah, I guess this is it for this vlog. I didn't get to vlog as much, but I'll tell you guys in another vlog what really happened, like the actual thing. So see you in that second vlog. So last clip before I sleep, this is where they tried to put the IV, but finally they had it on over here, right here. So 5 hours. So I'm gonna end this vlog here. There's gonna be a part 2, like I said, so I'll see you guys in the part 2. That's another sit down vlog, story time, like what happened there and all that. So good night, guys. Hi, so this is a continuation of the clips I had from yesterday, from last night when I went to the hospital. So this is the story time that I was gonna tell you about. So yesterday we arrived at 4:30 and my schedule was at 5 p.m. until 8:30 p.m., 8:45-ish. This is a IV slow infusion for iron because I can't take it orally. I've been taking iron because there are like I found out like I'm a bit anemic, like I felt very weak and like the shortness of breath and things like that. So we decided, or my doctor decided to, like, if the iron orally doesn't work, which it didn't, it got me constipated. So she scheduled the IV slow infusion, which is for 3 hours, and then so it's for 2 weeks. So yesterday was Sunday. I had the first one done, and then next week, another Sunday, it's gonna be 2 hours. So, but yesterday it took 5 hours. It took 5 hours due to the fact that around it took maybe like 1.5 hour to feel the dizziness and nausea. They gave me info about what would be the cause, like one of the causes were drowsiness, dizziness, shortness of breath, due to the infusion. And so after a while, I'm not sure about the timings, but I knew it was already 1 hour and 30. So around 6:30, because around 5 p.m. when I got there, I started writing, like the one I had before when I told you I was gonna write and stuff. I tried vlogging as well. But around 6:30-ish, I decided to lay on my back, try to rest, because I was feeling a bit dizzy already. I thought I was hungry. So before that, I had bread, and then I had a banana. I really thought that I was just hungry. But after that, because I told them that I was dizzy already and nausea, and I said, let's put off the medication that they were going to give me due to the dizziness and the nausea, and I'll try to eat first. And then after that, I spent maybe 10 minutes to see if I'd feel anything different, maybe better, but nothing. So then we decided to stop the iron infusion and put in the medication due to the nausea. And so we'd had to finish that first, and then I can continue with my IV infusion that's supposed to be for 3 hours. But when I took that medication for the dizziness and the drowsy and all that, I felt more drowsy. I don't know what happened. What might have caused it is maybe this medication, I took it when I was little, when I had a tummy ache, when I was dizzy, like it was way before. And then I took it again last night. They gave it to me through the IV, so they gave it to me through here, like I showed you guys. Can't show it properly, but yeah, here. So the IV was inserted here. So they gave it to me, that 25 milligrams. Yes, 25 milligrams instead of 50. So it was a small amount, and I got more dizzy. So then we'd had to stop the IV infusion for another, I believe, 30 minutes. So this was already around like 8 or 7, like 8 to 8 o'clock p.m. I'm supposed to be out of that hospital at 8:45. But what happened was they had to check on me, literally check on me every 10 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes, due to the nausea, the dizziness, everything else. Somebody had to help me to go to the washroom because the dizziness wouldn't stop. I felt like my head was spinning around the room. So then I told them, you know what, I'm just gonna finish the IV iron infusion, and then we'll go from there. So at around 8:30, some other nurses came to me, and then she gave me an idea. She asked me if Tylenol would help, and I said, sure, let's see. So then I took the Tylenol, and it kind of helped a little bit, just a little bit. And then after that, I rested for a while again. I actually slept through it again. So from, let's say, 8:45 to 10 o'clock p.m. I woke up at 10, I believe so, 10. And the clinic that I was in closes at 10:30, because usually their patients are for 3 hours, and then another patient will come and stuff. So it depends if your patient needs more time or needs more help, which to me, I needed more help and needed more time. So when I woke up from that nap, it was not fun. I felt so groggy, and I felt like I was spinning. So they discharged me at 10:30, exactly at 10:30, because the IV infusion already finished. So they took off the IV from here, and then they wheeled me out due to the fact that I couldn't walk properly. And all of them, I just said thank you to them, because they were really, really patient with me. And the feelings I had, like, they would always ask me, like, how are you feeling? Are you still dizzy, weak, and all that? So yeah, I guess that's a story to tell. Next week I'd have another one, but I would probably vlog that one as well for part 2, but I'm planning to reschedule just because I don't know if I am okay with having the infusion again. So I did message my doctor, and I said the things that happened last night. So it's going to be up to this doctor if, like, to reschedule or not. So we'll see what happens. Well, I guess this is it for this vlog, and I hope if anybody out there is having difficulty, because I read that, anemia, which is being anemic, is like, I have anemic that is causing me to have shortness of breath, dizziness at some point. So that's why I had to take the iron, not orally anymore, but due to the IV. So that's why. If anybody out there is feeling like this, or feeling, woozy, I suggest you go to your doctor and ask them why you feel so weak, so pale. My doctor found out because I had a blood work, and then she said I was anemic. I needed the blood infusion, the IV infusion. So I agreed to do it. So that's why. So I guess I'll see you guys for part 2, if ever there's a part 2. So this is the long story that I could give you for now. So I'll see you guys in the next video I will do.